We all want our lives to count. We all want to leave a legacy. But to leave a legacy that is lasting, one thing that has to be settled is your brand. Who are you really? What characterizes your life? What characterizes your leadership? What characterizes your services to humanity? Building a personal brand is the most important thing that you can do to ensure that you are being successful in life and that you are leaving a legacy that is lasting and credible for the next generation. Now, what do I mean by building a personal brand? First of all, you have to have your personal values. Your life cannot be dictated to by circumstances. You have to be strategic, and you can be strategic when you have values that guide your life. Values are like compasses. They clarify for you what is true north, and based on that, you can decide which way to go. Examples of values will be integrity, positive self-identity, God-dependence, freedom, justice, maximization of resources, excellence. Those are just some examples of values. When you know your values, you will know that I am committed to being a person of integrity, or I'm committed to be a person who works effectively in community, or I'm committed to be a person who pursues justice for myself and for others. And that helps you make decisions in different situations that you'll be proud of when you reflect over those decisions. But having your personal values as your moral compass is point number one under building your personal brand. Point number two in building a personal brand is clarifying your priorities. Now, what do I mean by priorities? In case you went to see your doctor and your doctor told you that you have 12 months to live and you should now reorganize your life and do the things that you need to do and prepare for your departure. What things will you cancel from your list? What things will you ensure that are on your list? What priorities will you embrace for those 12 months that are ahead of you? Another way to look at it is to ask yourself, if I were to be dead and people were reading eulogies to me, what would I want them to say about me? These will clarify to you what your priorities should be. Now, when you have identified your priorities, you need to align your life and your leadership and services to these priorities. When you have your values and you have your priorities, you can work on building a very, very strong personal brand. But what is important about your personal brand is that it must be authentic, it must be consistent. And I want to encourage you to embrace integrity as a central part of your personal brand. Life is short. You cannot keep postponing who you need to be for the rest of humanity year after year. Let this time be a time of decision when you decide to be your real you and you decide to be characterized by your right values and your right priorities. The world needs you the way God intended you to be. This is the year to be your God-intended self as a gift to the rest of humanity. I wish you well in this adventure. God bless you.